Leave it there. I'm going to hit go live now.
I'm in a sweet spot. I'm feeling good. The sun is shining. I knew it would. The world's a playground. I'm in the clouds. Let me show you what it's all about. Check it out. I'm gonna light it up. Yeah, I'm gonna light it up. Check it out. I'm gonna light it up. Yeah, I'm gonna light it up. Just check it out. I'm gonna light it up. Yeah, I'm gonna light it up. Let me show you what it's all about. Check it out. I'm on the big stage. I got my crew. I'll get you moving. It's what I do. The party's started. It's going down. Let me show you what it's all about. Check it out. I'm gonna light it up. Yeah, I'm gonna light it up. Check it out. I'm gonna light it up. Yeah, I'm gonna light it up. Just check it out. I'm gonna light it up. Yeah, I'm gonna light it up. Let me show you what it's all about. Check it out. Check me out. Check me out. Just check me. Let me show you what it's all about. Check it out. I'm gonna light it up. Yeah, I'm gonna light it up. Check it out. I'm gonna light it up. Yeah, I'm gonna light it up. Just check it out. I'm gonna light it up. Yeah, I'm gonna light it up. Let me show you what it's all about. Check it out. I'm gonna light it up. Yeah, I'm gonna light it up. Check it out. I'm gonna light it up. Yeah, I'm gonna light it up. Just check it out. I'm gonna light it up. Yeah, I'm gonna light it up. Let me show you what it's all about. Check it out.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Mount Panorama for the finale of Season 13 for DGSR, Assetto Corsa Competizione. We are down to the final brave few who have managed to soldier on through the whole season. The creme de la creme, the heartiest of souls who come back to Mount Panorama, the scene of the crime from round one. Hopefully there will be no repeat of that incident, those incidents, and obviously the technical problems we had last time. But we will be looking for final outcome for the the driver championships today. Team and driver championships. We also are looking for the best driving display that will take the driver of the day votes for this final round and perhaps make the critical difference in the driver of the day championship, which remains a secret as to who's winning. We have just finished pre-practice and qualifying is about to get underway. Tonight is standard feature race setup, and we will see 30 minutes of qualifying, maybe a little less. I'll have a look. I think they may perhaps skip things on a bit sooner because there's only 15 cars on there, so they don't need to have 30 minutes qualifying. But all cars will be out on grid, on track straight away to qualify and get us started, and it will be followed by a 55-minute race. Apologies for the extended silence. You might find that I need to go on mute now and then. I am in the middle of a bit of a nasty cough, cold. So if you find that commentary goes a bit quiet, it's just me choking. Don't worry. Following Ben Rees at the moment on his first flying lap. We'll start seeing some times come in soon. See what the drivers are, what sort of pace they're on. Track is set to fast at the moment. Well, set to fast. Track condition is fast, so there's still more rubber to go down. Free to get into the comments and keep me company. Just finished my hot chocolate, velvety smooth. Picked my vocal cords. So where are we looking? We are looking already at low 201s from Bentley's. I can see them on race control. Remember what the control is to change the timing board in ACC, so you can see the time. F button. ACC selected. F9, 10. Screenshot. let's follow someone else, because following Ben doing immaculate laps is just a bit boring for us. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what Mr. Bennett is doing. He's just started his lap. Barros is half a second up. Breaking the illusion of this being real. Name tags. Sure, isn't it? Driver name tags. There we go. That's better. Wow. Right. You're in safe hands here. You are in hands. Roman Frella is just 3/10 off. But unfortunately, not going to improve this stage. That's cards. Who else? Gas on one. Just starting a new lap. Let's see if we can do something different. Doesn't look like he's going to be doing any more laps. Literally, he's gone out and done 2 laps. Doesn't seem to be doing any more. He's out. My comms was a bit on the quiet side, so you've been unable to hear my dullard voice for the last 20 minutes. So I just tweaked the audio a little bit, and hopefully now I can send you to sleep. You have to listen to me rather than just the game. But anyway, as I was saying to myself, because no one could have heard me, I think Ben Rees has just been sat in the pits, just observing, and seeing that Rich Gasson was getting a bit closer, has decided he's going to head out now. track has gone optimum, so we can expect to see some improvements, I think, as this track continues to evolve, but not on this lap. Long way down, so whether that was just a prep lap, it was a flying lap, but it certainly wasn't anywhere near his best. It does look like they're going to use all of it, all of the 30 minutes maybe, we'll find out. I guess they might only use 20 minutes, but no one has said anything. So, I think this could go down to the wire with these two. So we can see Ben Rees is on a flyer here. He is currently 3 tenths up on his best time. So, yeah, absolutely flying up the mountain right now. Just dropped a tenth through that section. Oh, he's hit the grass there. He's lost shape and lost time. Yep, he's not going to improve on this lap anymore. Just hit the grass as he came into the skyline, and that has lost him 6-7 tenths. That is. So no improvement on this one. And Rich Gasson at the moment is not improving on his best lap. As he comes down Conrod Straight towards the chase, he is 3 tenths down, so he's not going to make any improvement. Let's see who else. Marek Dvorak. Again, Marek Dvorak is a tenth up. He needs to find a little bit more than that if he's going to leapfrog Marcus Townsend into 5th, though. Let's see what he can find through the chase. That's a good. Yeah, that's good. He's gained himself a little bit of extra time. All on this final corner. Can he gain himself that extra place? Yeah, a nice corner, and that's moved him all the way up to 4th, leapfrogging Phil Walker and Marcus Townsend. So an excellent lap there for Marek Dvorak. Marcus Townsend is currently out. He's just started his lap, so he'll be looking to respond to that one. And Dvorak is back another 2 tenths up just on that first corner, so he could be finding more time again, possibly to challenge for 3rd place. Excellent showing. Let's give a bit of time to the others. Well, David Lolek is in the pits. Nick Golding, he looks like he's just on a prep lap at the moment. He's just on his way out. Wayne Bennett, he's set at 2:03.4, leading the silver class. And Thomas Pichon biding his time in the pits. I think maybe we stopped at 10 minutes looking at the amount of people who are on the pits. So they're probably on their final laps now. So this is Rich Gasson's last chance. He's a 10th down at the moment. Ben Rees is not going to improve on his lap this time and has retired back to the pits. Rich Gasson is 3 tenths down after that exit from Bentley corner, so I don't think he's going to be able to find any improvement. Might just be practicing his pit entry, perhaps. He's going for it, but he's not going to find any improvement. But Marek Dvorak, on the other hand, is coming down towards the final corner. If he can nail this, he might find himself in 3rd place. He is just going to miss out by 7/100ths of a second. So he finds himself on the 2nd row of the grid still. And he will be pretty happy with that performance, I think. The last man out is Goncalves. He is unable to improve his performance. That is the end of qualifying, I would say, by looks of things. So we're going to have Ben Rees in first, Rich Gasson in second, Roman Fralla third, Mark Dorick fourth, Phil Walker fifth, Marcus Townsend sixth, David Lollick seventh, Nick Golding eighth, Wayne Bennett ninth, Thomas Pichon 10th, Carlos Barras 11th, Ed Wilkins 12th, Paulie Moore 13th, Ronald McDonald 14th, Goncalves, Alex Goncalves in 15th, and Bruce Oos in 16th. And whilst we are waiting for the session to tick over, we'll have a quick look at the standings as we are right now. So the driver standings, the overall driver standings, we've got Ben Rees leading on 245 points. Steve Richardson, who is not here tonight, on 243. And Rich Gasson in third, 239, so 6 points separating them. So this is critical. We can see the championship decided between these two tonight. Thomas Pichon still has a say in the global standings. He is on 236 points in the silver class. So if he was to win the silver class and take all the bonus points available, and Ben Rees was to perhaps finish third or something, he might be able to leapfrog him, take the championship. And Matt Gale is not here tonight. He's on 228. So it does look like Thomas Pichon has got the silver class sewn up. And it's whether he can get onto the overall podium and possibly even snatch the overall win if he has a favourable result in the silver class tonight. So there is all plenty to play for tonight. In the team standings, we have Springfield Please No Eat Kitty on 419 points, and I'd love to tell you who is in that team, but I can't. So we are just going to have to wait on the team standings. They are a long way ahead though of old Guinness Farts, who are in second place. So it looks like the team championship is sewn up. So we're going to be focusing on the driver championship mostly tonight. That battle between Ben Rees, Rich Gasson and Thomas Pichon for the overall global win. Okay, 2 minutes to the start of the race. This is it. The finale is just 90 seconds away. We can be looking right now at our championship winners at the front row, or could Thomas Pichon, back in 10th, take the silver class win and apply the pressure on those front two? Let's see how it turns out over the next 55 minutes. Mandatory pit stop required. No tyres required, but fuel and a minimum stop of 25 seconds. The forecast looks clear. There was a chance of clouds and rain, but it looks like it stayed clear for us. So drivers will be happy about that, not having to play with any mixed strategies. Unfortunately, I haven't got the dramatic race starting music that Mr. Loverick usually plays, so you just have to put up with substandard broadcast, I'm afraid. And I can't deliver the enthusiasm either because I'm all bunged up, but I'll do what I can. I'm not sure I can stay and keep you informed. I'm sure you can probably stay as informed just by watching it yourself, but I will try and bring you all the highlights and the best action I possibly can let's see how these guys go. We are rolling. Almost. Any minute now. There we go, engines are going. We are rolling. It's a very short formation here, so you want to be in your positions nice and early. Don't want to be giving anything away at the start. We are rolling towards the start now. Drivers around the corner. We're about ready to go racing. Rich Gasson's given a little bit of an advantage here. He was not at all pressurising first, and he's dropped down a place already. It looks like we got through cleanly. I can't see any issues there. But yeah, Rich Gasson has dropped down straight away into third, and he's going to have Marcus Townsend and Marek Dvorak over him as well going up the mountain. So a good clean start for the leader, Ben Rees. He's away. It's already 7 temps up. He's going to be delighted with that. Thomas Pichon, on the other hand, though, has not had a great start, dropping a place, now in third in silver class. So that's certainly not going to help his cause and his attempts to win the global standings championship. Obviously he's already got silver sewn up, but that global championship is what he really would want. Down we go through the mountain, through twisting and turning. Full commitment from the drivers, even on these cool tyres with heavy tanks of fuel, and already 8 temps up. Rich Gasson, though, he is going to be a bit disappointed with that start, especially with being overtaken by Ferrari, which are notoriously slow off the start. But he is making use of that slipstream. Not in a position to overtake, but he's nice and close, perhaps for move up towards a mountain. Likewise, Marek Dvorak is also in position to poised to strike. And Marek Dvorak is, he was looking at the inside, showing himself in the wing mirrors. .207.5 on a starting lap. I'd be happy with that, and a flying lap, to be honest, but these guys are good. Carlos Barros, he's in the slipstream. He pulls out from behind Wayne Bennett. He's going to have an overlap going into this corner. Let's see if they get through it okay. Side by side. Keep it tidy, respectful, well done guys, good work. He makes the move stick. Good stuff. Well done Carlos. Thomas Pichon has dropped a second behind them though, so this is not a great start for him. He's just perhaps easing himself into the race. We've got 55 minutes, so plenty of time for him to claw that back. However, up front, Ben Rees has flown 2.5 seconds clear already. And these battles for second, third, fourth and fifth are just going to make life even easier for him. They just slow each other up whilst he is flying off down the road, building up a nice buffer. And if he wins today, that's it. Nothing anyone else can do. Rich Gasson now finds himself under pressure for third place from Marcus Townsend, who's going to make the move in the BMW down the outside. They're both going to have to lift to get through here. They do. They get through cleanly. He's still got the inside line. He's going to make a stick. No. Oh, bit of contact. They both hold it together though. I think that's all fair. Although I think in his eagerness to rejoin, he probably didn't see Marek Dvorak there behind him. A little nudge, but everyone seems to have escaped with no issues. Rich Gasson just doesn't seem to have early pace though. He's 2.5 seconds behind Roman Fralla now. Wasn't able to be in a position to strike coming down that straight and was under pressure, and we're going to see that again here. That BMW is quick in a straight line, we know that, and he's going to make full use of a slipstream. I think he's going to have to go around the outside for it. A bit of a bump draft. That has helped Rich. That's helped Rich a lot, just being able to break that pressure a little bit, and now Marcus Townsend finds himself under pressure from Marek Dvorak. We've got a Rich gas on train. Not very often we've said that in the past. All aboard the gas on train. As he leads Marcus Townsend, Marek Dvorak, Phil Walker, David Lollick, all 5 of them separated by no more than a second and a half. He's got himself a little bit of a buffer now, so he won't have the slipstream threat from Marcus Townsend, who himself is going to be coming under pressure again from Marek Dvorak. So Rich can maybe think about looking forward rather than backwards now. Having broken that little bit of pressure, Rich was able to ease forward a little bit, give himself a second gap. And the battle is now behind him for 4th and 5th. Dvorak continues to pressure Townsend. Lamborghini just 2 tenths behind. Big BMW punching a hole in the air for the slick Lamborghini to follow, but the power of a BMW is enough to keep it ahead up the straight. Now it's Dvorak's time to come under pressure. It's Phil Walker and David Lollick. Oh, that was... Ooh. Well, he's under no doubt he's taken on some damage there. Just a little bit wide, touches the grass, it sends him into the wall. He's lucky that he's able to continue as he is, but he is going to have some damage now. I'm surprised if he's not going to come into the pits early to get that fixed. He's bound to have lost some straight line speed from that. You can see the damage to the front of the car there. Staying out there. Honestly, going head on into the wall like that, I would have thought would have been pretty severe damage. But he does seem to be finding the car quite drivable and is even able to apply some pressure to Phil Walker, try and gain back that 5th place. A bit further down the road, we've got Ronald McDonald trying to apply some pressure to Paulie Moore. Right, got that corner right. Road again, Marek Dvorak. There's damaged bonnet. Let's see if we can get through the issue this time. It's through it cleanly. I'm amazed that the car is not severely damaged after after that impact on the wall. That was fairly high speed impact into a concrete wall. Usually results in very severe damage. But seems to be getting away with it. Dropping back to the Porsche there. Down straight, even slipstream. Going to continue. Would have been tempted to pit maybe and come out with some clean air. Just get some nice clean laps in rather than being held up. Get that damage repaired. Let's have a look at what's going on. Wayne Bennett, who was right up the shuffle cars barrel. We're going to go aerial here and see this battle unfold. Because Pichon needs all these class points to try and make any sort of inroads into the podium positions or standing. And he's got targets in his sights. You can see a gap on Wayne, but Wayne shuts the door fairly. Takes a wider line to try and get a better exit, but glances for wall, that's not going to help at all. Sliding down through the mountain, flying all the rush we can. This exit on Bentley corner is so crucial. Give yourself any chance of an attack. McLaren on McLaren, equal machinery. He's within slipstream sort of range, but I think he's too far back to be making any moves. And Lexus just flies off at different distance. It's such a powerful car on straight lines. Struggles with momentum, but straight lines it's just a workout. Good sequence through the chase for Pichon. He's not in striking range, but he's within 2 tenths. So he's going to be wanting to stay right there. And Wayne Bennett runs wide onto the grass. That's going to give Pichon a chance going into T1. Didn't get great traction out of it. He's not going to be able to attack this time. And slightly compromised his line. He's not really going to be in a position to attack. Wayne Bennett takes a little bit of grass again. That does give Pichon a better exit going up towards mountain. 2 tenths down. Bit of a slipstream, but not enough to get in striking range. And breaks himself there. Finding himself right at the back of Wayne's McLaren, and as a result he's dropping right back. So we go forward and see David Lolek, pursuit of Marek Dvorak, still carrying that damaged Lamborghini. Let's just give you an update up front. Obviously we're looking at Ben Rees still in front. He has opened a gap of, it says 4 seconds on here, but race control says 5, so maybe that Roman Fralla has had a bit of a which has dropped it back a bit. We'll see in the updated timings in a second. Yeah, maybe a 40 seconds down. Gasson is making some inroads into Roman Fralla. Obviously that into whatever it was that happened to Fralla. It just cost him some time. His lap time was a 2:03.5 there, so yeah, he dropped a fair bit of time. Conversely, Ben Rees blasted in a 2:01.5. That's his best lap so far. Purple lap. Rich Gasson's 2:02.6 is 14. About a second and a half in second place. Remember guys, if you are watching the stream tonight, feel free to get involved in the chat. Drop us a like, subscribe. We are here, this is our last race this season. We're going to have a little break, but we will be back before Christmas for a short season 14, and that might well be our final season before AC Evo comes out. To see what delights AC Evo gives us racing wise, whether that is everything we're expecting it or hoping it will be multi-day. So at the moment everything is just settled down, so let's spend a moment with our leader, who is serenely progressing down Conrod Straight in splendid isolation. And we are going to jump on his bonnet and follow him around for a high-class lap. We have got Eddie Wilkins in the pits. He's come in early. Maybe just trying to get out of traffic, but he could find himself, or maybe had an incident. Just dropped into the pits. Disappeared from my timing board now. I can't even find out what that incident was. Anyway, so we are with Ben Rees going up through the mountain. We are going up towards the skyline, through the S's, down into a dipper. Up to the Forest's Elbow, depending on appetite. Blasting away down the Conrod Straight. Hitting speeds of up to 280 kilometers an hour towards the chase. Slamming on the brakes, skipping through curves, down towards Murray's Corner. That is another great lap of Panorama. Ben Rees, 2:01.6. Now we do have some battling going on. We can be on board with Ben Bennett, Rain Bennett. He doesn't know Rain Bennett. Whatever you want to call him, he doesn't like the rain. He wasn't going to turn up until we saw the forecast, so we call him No Rain Bennett. But that wasn't a great corner for him. He shot. So he's going to be still seeking those extra places, trying to push himself up. We're going to be getting into pit stop territory soon. Keep an eye on that. I'm sure that drivers have any incidents in the pit lane. See how many people will damage. We know Marek Dvorak's carrying some straights. So Wayne has got close, he's probably got caught in the wash, he's hit the wall, and that has given place to Thomas Fuchs. Unlucky Wayne, very unlucky. Thomas Fuchs will be very grateful for that, and he will be setting off in pursuit. He's not been able to shake Wayne, who still has the slipstream on, but he's not in a position to attack this time. Oh, but Pichon has outbroken himself, gone too deep onto the grass, watch for rejoin, and the position goes back to Wayne. So, mistakes and incidents galore there between those two, who insist on the other one having second place in the class, 10th place overall. One of them will make a move and make it stick at some point, but not on this lap. Meanwhile, Rich Gasson is still just not able to really get his times consistently in the low 202s. That was a 202.8 from last time, which is Bob Marcus Townsend within a second of him. Happy with the balance of the car, he just doesn't seem to be able to pump in those fast lap times he usually does, and as a result he's not really making any inroads into Roman Fraller's lead, who still sits at around 1.7. He's going to find himself coming under pressure. This BMW we know is fast in the straights, it hits 285 kilometers an hour, sorry, on the straights. Mind you, Rich Gasson has hit 286 on the straights in the Aston Martins, so he's running a slippery, low downforce setup that is just compromising his race going up the mountain, or through the mountain. Danger afoot here for Rich Gasson. Takes a defensive line, gives Marcus Townsend a better drive out of the corner, so many places you can overtake going through the mountain itself. All about just staying as close as you can, applying as much pressure as you can, either to force a mistake or just be right on the tail for the Conrod straight. Fralibert has hit the grass and spun. Oh dear, that's disaster for him. Far too far back. He is plummeting down the line. Now unfortunately I have to sit and watch this replay for a bit. No, I've gone back far enough this time. Oh dear. Sorry. I'm going to right hash of this now. I'm going to have to go back for 45 seconds, I think. Yeah, there you go. You can see he hit the grass, lost control, overcompensated, spun it around. He managed to keep that out. He's lost 1, 2, 3 places. Now he's got to try and turn it around. Just, I think he's caused issues there for Marek Dvorak as well. That is dodgy rejoin, although it's difficult to call it a rejoin in the mountain because it's not really off the road at any point, but going back onto the racing line there, trying to turn it around, very tricky. So that has given Rich Gaston second place, but he's not going to be able to make any inroads into Ben Reese's lead on his current pace. He needs to find some pace from somewhere or hope for a mistake. So Ben Reese now has a nice comfy 10-second lead, and Marcus Townsend is still applying the pressure. He is looking more likely to take the second place from Rich Gaston than Rich Gaston is to escape the pressure and start putting pressure on Ben Reese. Doesn't look like it's going to happen that way. Marcus Townsend seems to have a better overall pace during this phase of the race. We are coming up to halfway now, so we're going to start seeing some people hit signature, and we know that Marek Dvorak is carrying damage, Roman Fraller is carrying some damage, and they're going to be in the pits for an extended time to get that damage repaired. That was really unfortunate for Roman Fraller. It just emphasises how difficult a track this is. Now, back here we have another change of positions. Let's see if we can catch what happened here. I can imagine perhaps Wayne has made a bit of a mistake for Thomas to be able to get through here. Yep, onto the grass. He keeps it out of a wall. That's the main thing for him. He will live to fight another day, even though he loses that position to Pichon. Will Pichon hold on to it this time though? As we come down into the chase. Yeah, does avoid a repeat of what he did last time. Now we got another incident. Marcus Townsend, oh, he's in the pits. Okay, so here we go. We are stuck to see cars in the pits. Marcus Townsend is first in. Bruce Oos is also in. So Bruce has been stopped for a minute, which makes me think he's got a fair bit of damage he's carrying. It's going to take him a while to repair all that. We are also seeing Thomas Pichon and Wayne Bennett coming in. They could not stand to be separated, those two. So they have decided to pit at the same time so they can continue their battle. Will Ivan be carrying any damage, which might give the other one a bit of an advantage? Let's wait and see. We're going to wait and see these pit stops. So Marcus Townsend had a 32-second stop. So it looks like he must have taken new tyres for that. And both of these two also look like they've taken new tyres. Ivan getting damage repaired. Pichon is. He's been just a little bit. No, it's as you were, basically identical pit stops. So they are going to continue their battle. It's good fun. Looking further up track, we've got Nick Golding applying some pressure onto David Lolek. And Wayne Bennett has given himself a stop-go 30 penalty. That will be speeding in the pit lane. He will be absolutely fuming about that. It's such an annoying penalty to get. It just kills your race completely. As Nick Golding comes into the pits. We've also got our race leader Ben Reese in the pits. We've got Phil Walker in the pits. We've got Roman Fraller in the pits. So we can see how long some of these guys are going to be stationary for, having had that damage. Marek Dvorak continues. So Rich Gaston is currently in the lead. I wonder whether... So Ben Reese had quite a long pit stop there, 42 seconds. I wonder whether Rich Gasson might consider not taking tyres, just trying to get himself back in the race by saving himself. That was a 42-second stop for Ben Rees. And without taking tyres, Rich could be in and out in less than 30 seconds, which would give him a chance to close down that sort of 10-11 second gap he had on Ben Rees. I think that's the only way he could win this race, by rolling the dice, trying to get in front on the pit stops. And this also is not going to help Ben Rees getting stuck behind Crucius, I think that is, mountain. It's a very difficult place to pull over without compromising your line, but at the same time you can't be holding up the cars, so it has to be moving soon. Bruce. Mark Townsend as well behind him as well, so that pit stop has really changed things, because Ben Rees is now right under pressure from Mark Townsend, whose pit stop was 10 seconds less. So yeah, that has made it very interesting. Rich Gasson is not pitting yet, he's continuing. That leaves just David Lollick and Rich Gasson to pit. So yeah, we're going to see Mark Townsend applying some pressure now to Ben Rees. Good to see. This is for the virtual race lead, basically. Sit back and enjoy this for a minute. Time there for that first section of the mountain. Quarry cutting, it's cutting back a fair bit. So the question is, what will Rich Gasson's tactic be? He's coming into the pits, he's taken a shortcut, taking the shortest route into the pits, that's fair to say. How long are we going to sit in the pits with Rich Gasson for, and where will he come out? Will he forego the tyres and try and gain track position and just hold off for the remaining 20 minutes of the race? David Lollick is now our new race leader. This could be more interesting by looking at moving cars. So Rich Gasson has not taken taken tyres, clearly. He's shaved 7 seconds off of Ben Rees, but he is not going to come out in front despite those hold-ups on the mountain. He is going to come out in the middle, but Marcus Townsend will have a better exit upward. I just feel that perhaps Rich missed an opportunity there. He could have gained himself track position with a 3 or 4 second buffer and just tried to hold him off for the remaining 20 minutes on those warm tyres, but he's not gone for it. Thought he might roll the dice, but he's not. So now he is about a second or so, second and a half behind our leader. So just have to hope that this second stint is a much quicker stint for him. He's just going to need to find his rhythm quickly. All this time he's got Townsend all over the back of him. A little bit out of shape going through Skyline there. shake off Townsend as quickly as possible and try and create some pressure if possible on Ben Rees, but Ben Rees is already 2 seconds down the road. We'll keep half an eye on this battle, but we're going to go spend some time with some of the other drivers who are braving it through the mountain. This finale of season 13. We'll keep half an eye on this battle just to see how it develops. So we're now with Phil Walker, who is running in 5th at the moment. Far off the lead, he's only 3 seconds off those chasing pair. Rich Gasson, Marcus Townsend. His fastest lap today has been a 2:02.35. Nice clean pit stop. Oh, what did I see there? I saw Ben Rees. Did I? I'm gonna have to go back and see what's happened here. Something's happened. Oh, he's lost it through Skyline. It's grazed the wall. That has completely changed everything. Rich Gasson is now the race leader. Well, David Lollick is, but he's in the pits, so Rich Gasson will soon be the race leader. That has massive ramifications to the championship. Ben Rees is now finding himself 13 seconds behind. No, sorry, not 13 seconds, because David Lollick is still in the class as leader. He is now finding himself 7 seconds behind the race leader, Rich Gasson. Rich Gasson, who is, may I remind you, 6 points behind him in the championship. As it stands, Rich Gasson will be the overall championship winner. So Ben Rees now has 16 minutes, that's about 8-9 laps, to chase down at least second place. If Rich Gasson can hold off Marcus Townsend, who is in second place, just 4 attempts behind him. So that has absolutely blown the championship wide open now. It's there for the taking for Rich. He has it in his hands. Can he take it home? Can he keep it clean? Can he keep Townsend at bay? Because if he doesn't keep Townsend at bay, he won't gain all the points he needs to win the championship. He needs to keep at least the lead and hope that Ben Rees doesn't get second place, because second place gets 49 points plus 3 bonus points, and Ben Rees currently has the fastest lap. That would be, so as things stand, Ben Rees would be getting 46 points, no class bonus points. He would get the fastest lap, that's 47, and I think the qualifying lap was 48, but Rich Gasson would be getting 55, which would be enough for the win. So I think as it stands, Rich Gasson will win. However, he might be relying on Phil Walker to do him a favour because of those bonus points from Ben Rees. Actually, forget all that. I've just been looking at the wrong thing. I've been looking at their class total points. Their class points, not the class total points. All the bonus points that Ben Rees has got has given him a 20-point lead. So ignore all of that hype that I was just building up. That's a real pity because it would have been so dramatic and great TV. But it's actually completely inaccurate. Ben Rees has got a 20-point lead because he's got so many class bonus points. So unless Ben has another excursion and ends up considerably further down the field, I can't see. I don't think mathematically you can. So maybe I shouldn't have said any of that last bit. Maybe I should have just maintained the hype for the next 15 minutes. Keep everyone excited. Don't know. Maybe that's ruined your whole evening. Maybe you're really looking forward to this finale and this battle, and thinking this was going down to the wire. Let me know in the comments. Have I ruined your night? If so, don't worry, I've got this cold, so my night's ruined anyway. But still, bit of drama. We can always pretend that the championship is close, and it depends on this result. Is really sticking to the back of Ridgecastle here. This could be a great next 12 minutes or so. There's a battle to follow. Ben Rees, I mean, has already closed up that 3-second gap on Phil Walker, put it down to half a second. Just going back to those class total points as well. Thomas Bichon's on 242 points, so he cannot catch Ben Rees either. He could catch Ridgecastle, but again, as things stand, that's not going to happen. So, barring any penalties, things stay as they are. So we're just going to enjoy racing tonight. Ben through the mountain and see if we can improve his pace. But straight away, that first corner, he's getting pulled out half a second on. Roman Fraller is a fair bit away downfield after a long pit stop. His incident earlier. He is now pressure onto the Lexus and Carlos Barros. Marcus Townsend continues to pursue Ridgecastle, but is now 7 times down. So we get the half an eye on those battles. We'll just spend a bit of time with some of our drivers. Marek Dvorak. He got his damage. No, he didn't get his damage fixed. He's had a quick in and out, so to speak. So he's still running with that damage he picked up early on. His overall pace stood 203s. I'm sure he's compromised his race a little bit, but he's decided to stick with it. Golding had a nice quiet race, gained a couple of places. No major incidents to talk about. One person is always nice to not have to talk about too much is David Olin. Whenever he has a nice clean race, it's always good for everybody else. Very colourful car that. Certainly looks like I may have sneezed over its bonnet, the way I'm feeling at the minute. Carlos Barros still with Roman Fralla in hot pursuit. Not particularly exciting Lexus livery, which I think has been there since the game got released. Shows himself in the mirrors, but this time Thomas Pichon continues. Really been able to maintain paces. This McLaren well down that pace compared to 278 km/h top speed. And when he's chasing Ferrari, a top speed of 287 km/h, he's going to really struggle to make it move. As fast as he will, it's difficult to get past me. Can't pass him straight if you are now. So, Horimo in 11th. Porsche. Only one of two remaining Porsches. It's a tricky car, the Porsche. I would enjoy driving this fast, but just the longevity of it, the way it chews through tyres, just makes it impossible to. It's a very difficult car to drive. Flying up the mountain is a lamp. Trying to do damage by losing. Damage on that front. Second Lexus on the grid. Alex Goncalves. Fleets and Baguette are racing, and Wayne Bellin is spectating. Take part. Well done that man. Let's go back to see the action because we have got. There we go. We have got Rich Gasson is still unable to shake the attention as far as I understand. Through lead. Ben Reese is joining the party as well. Just a second behind. Obviously, this battle has allowed him to catch up even quicker than we might have expected. We could be looking at a freeway battle for first, second, third. Going into his final laps. Oh no, we're not anymore. We're not. Oh, disaster for Townsend. Ben Reese gets through. Oh, that is a pity. Let's have a look. Yeah, he just got out of shape on the curb. Reese did very well to get through without being collected there and to offset on his racing line. That's a real pity. So now we have Rich Gasson in the lead, and he's going to have Ben Reese behind him. And it looks like Mark Townsend has quit. I think that is a proper rage quit. He's probably furious with himself about that. Or furious with ACC. That's just so unfortunate. So, super fast Ben Reese, whose last lap was a 2:01.5, is now in hot pursuit, less than 2 seconds behind Rich Castle. There's no doubting, I think, that Ben Reese has got the race pace. It's just, can he close and pass in what's likely to be 2 laps? 2 laps is going to do this. Let's sit back and enjoy, shall we? Gap is down to 1.3 seconds. I think Rich has got this.
Right, then, leader is on the final lap. Give it all you can.
That last lap, Ben Reese was 0.6 faster. Get within range, and if he can get within range, he's still got to pass him. He's down within a second. If this was F1, he'd be in DRS now, but he's not. He's going to need some sort of mistake from Rich coming over the mountain just to be able to get within striking distance down the Conrod Straight. So a little bit out of shape from Rich. He's closed another couple of attempts. And we got a back marker just to throw in something else, so if he gets out of the way. Half a second, back marker stays out of the way. Well done. be any desperate lunges. I don't think there will be. 4 temps. It's all on the chase. Smooth from Rich. Clean. Can't see any changes happening now. He's made it nice and smooth. Well done. What a finish. What a finish. Brilliant stuff. Great finish, you two. Well done. Phil Walker round in the corner, take home 3rd place. Marek Dvorak, and he comes in his bruised and battered Lambo, which he's nursed home for 4th. Nick Golding comes home for 5th. David Lolek for 6th. Carlos Barros and Roman Frella still battling. 1/10 in it. Can he make a move? Don't have any instants in there. That will be that. Carlos Barros 7th, Roman Frella 8th, Thomas Pichon. Looks like he's just enjoying the parade. I think he's under no pressure. He's just bringing it home. 9th, Paulie Moore. Coming down towards the chase. He will be coming home in 10th. That is the top 10. Alex Goncalves and Bruce Seuss have already finished as they were lapped. So our last driver to finish over the line will be Ronald McDonald. Going to go and have a very happy meal, I expect, after that season's finished. What a whopper. Okay, there you go. That is it. That is season 13 concluded. Ben Rees will be the champion. Well done, Ben. Congratulations. Rich Gasson, I think, in 2nd, although we've got to figure out all the drop rounds and stuff like that. So the final publishings will be up on the website soon. We've still got to reveal the winner of our Driver of the Day contest, which will happen after this round. So we've got a round of voting still to go for this final race. That will take a couple of days for everyone to vote, and then we will reveal the winner. And the winner, remember, gets £30 worth of Steam vouchers. Might come in very handy for any forthcoming releases, perhaps, of the Assetto Corsa variety, and also, very importantly, the Dean Hyde Driver of the Day trophy, donated by Dean Hyde, and yeah, that's the most important bit of it all, I think. So yeah, that is the end of season 13. Let's see if I can drag in Rich into the commentary box, shall I? See if I can get a quick word from him. Evening, Rich. You mind if I have a quick word with you in the commentary box?
Yes, mate.
How you doing?
Okay. Well, I'm actually really ill. I wasn't supposed to, right?
Yeah, same here. This is why I'm commentating. But that was epic race towards the end, mate.
Yeah.
Obviously a bit lucky with Ben's incident, but
yeah.
It was
well, that's the way the
nerve-biting.
track goes, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. Just didn't really have any race pace. I don't know if it's because I'm not well or what. I don't know, but wasn't particularly good. But yeah, just got lucky with Ben's accident, and I don't know what happened with Mark. He disappeared. Randomly.
Yeah, he had a bit bounced off the curb at Skyline, went into the wall, and I think he just instantly quit. He probably
okay, yeah.
fuming at himself or something. But
Yeah, because he was so fast around there compared to me.
He was on your tail.
Yeah.
But yeah, I managed to hype the whole race up, thinking that if you won by like 2 clear places, you'd win the overall championship from Ben. But actually, when I realised all the bonus points and stuff like that, they already did it so enough. But so that was a bit of a cock up by the commentator. But it was still good racing, good fun.
Yeah. No, it was good. I'm glad I did come, because I do feel terrible, but
yeah,
it was worth showing up, so that's good.
Yeah. How's your season been overall? You feel you've had pretty consistent.
Yeah, it's been
results.
alright. Yeah. I mean, I've not raced the Aston before in it, like in a full league, so it was quite good to do a different car again. As you know, I always do that anyway.
Yeah.
It's just terrible off the starts. It's so hard to get a start with it.
I did notice, obviously, you dropped a place straight away on the start,
Yeah. You know it's
and that
bad
was
when you get beaten by a Ferrari off the
that is
start.
exactly what I was going to say. The Ferrari
Yeah.
outdid you, so that was a problem.
Yeah, the Aston's just an absolute dog at low revs. It's terrible.
Yeah.
Even out
Okay.
of the pits, you lose time out of the pits coming off the
Yeah.
limiter. It's terrible.
I did wonder whether you were going to perhaps not take fresh tyres, and because
I did consider.
Ben had quite a long pit stop, which brought
Oh,
you
did
back
he?
into it, and he was
Yeah.
about 42 seconds in the pits. So I thought
Oh,
maybe you might try and skip the tyres and get back into it that way.
I
But
did consider because I've done that quite a few times, but my stop was bad. I was out of position as well. I haven't quite nailed getting in the right positions now. I'm back on triples. I can't quite get it right in the box.
right,
So,
okay.
every pit stop I kind of have to get moved in the box. So
Yeah.
I was actually quite surprised to come out in front of Mark because I thought I'd be behind.
Okay. Well, I will leave you to go and get yourself a Lemsip, like I'm going to do.
Yes.
And
Yes.
congratulations on the race win, mate. Thank you very
Thank you,
much.
mate. Cheers.
Cheers.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye.
And that is it for our stream and for our season 13. Thank you for everyone who's joined us. Hope you've enjoyed it. Try and get a highlights package or something out before too long of some of the best moments of the season. And thank you once again to all of our drivers. We'll put an announcement out with all the various standings and the awards for the season. So well done, everyone. Thank you very much. Good work.